in the cracks that were spread in my mind, but I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze. The emptiness had afforded just like a...
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you for stopping by and taking time out of your day to watch this video. I hope this video gives you all of the motivation that you need to get stuff done today, to get motivated to clean, declutter, and organize. This is the ultimate clean, declutter, and organize. I'm going to be tackling so much today and the next day. So I'm going to be doing some decorating and a ton of organization. I need to get organized for the school year and just get our lives in order, and the projects I'm tackling today will help me with all of that. So I cannot wait to share with you guys the decorating and organizing, so stay tuned.
In your arms of gold, it's funny how easily a life can be torn apart. Why couldn't I simply see that I was sick at heart and I am in deep debt? The climb we did was unreal. You made me so speechless. I just can't believe it. You broke the coldness somehow.
So before I got to the actual decluttering and organizing, I wanted to pick up all of the mess that was in the kitchen and in the living room. I just couldn't focus on my organization projects until I knew I had a clear space to work with. So I just started out by putting things away from the countertops and the floors, and then I was going to do a little bit of cleaning. And as you saw, our stovetop was pretty dirty, so I wanted to really clean that. And then I was going to start organizing and decorating and decluttering. And because all of this took me so long to do, I was able to finish up the next day and do some more cleaning and then finish up our projects. And so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making hand soap and hand sanitizer, like cute bottles for the bathroom, just a better way to display my hand soap and hand sanitizer. We're also going to be creating a command center for our mail, all of our papers for my daughter's kindergarten paperwork and homework, and then making a calendar. We're going to be making a calendar to get our family organized. I would love to have you guys come over and follow me on Instagram. I have a link in the description, but I share way more of my life, my kids, my family, more lifestyle stuff. So definitely come over and say hi. To clean my stovetop, I usually go in with a degreaser first, and I am using the JAWS, and it stands for Just Add Water Systems, and you just reuse the actual bottle, and then there's like a little pod that you just pop in there. So I was using that as a degreaser to kind of wipe off all of the debris and crumbs and whatever else was on the stovetop. And then I went in with my Mrs. Meyer's baking soda cream cleanser to give it a really good scrub. And then if there's anything still left on there, like burnt on stuff, I go in with a little magic eraser and get anything off of there that's burnt on.
Meet me in the park.
So one of the driving forces to all of this organization is that now that I have 3 kids, and I know I've had 3 kids for a year and a half, but now that I have 3 kids and a kid in kindergarten, you know, she's involved in activities, and just I've been feeling very overwhelmed and unorganized. So I decided that we needed a place to hold all of the papers that we have, you know, that she brings home from school. We needed a family calendar that we can write things down and see every single day. I have my own personal calendar and I write things down in that. And then my husband might keep stuff in his phone, but we never really merge them. And now that we're dealing with these school activities and papers and multiple kids, something needed to be changed. So that's what we're going to be doing today. And I was just blown away and so happy with how everything turned out. I cannot wait to share it all with you. And I'm also going to bring you along the process and how I do all of it. And I'm even going to share with you guys a grocery haul at the end of this video. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. Since I'm talking a lot about back to school stuff in this video, I thought I would share with you a grocery haul that involves a lot of stuff that I use to pack Avery's lunches.
I remember the day when we started talking. We were kids and I knocked down all of your marbles, but you did not seem to mind at all. We took our bikes to the lake after school each day and skipped many stones from the beach. And one thing you said was, listen, I will have your back always. And now we're grown up, I don't really see you enough. There's too much to be done. Yeah, it's no fun. But even if we're far up.
So here's a good chunk of the stuff I'm going to be using to organize. I don't have everything out here that I'm going to be using for the command center or the calendar, but it's a good chunk of the things that I'm going to be using. And what I wanted to get started with is this cabinet. And as you can see, it is a mess. It is a real disaster. And this is Avery's cabinet. She has like coloring books and crayons and craft stuff and all of that stuff. And then I even have some random kitchen stuff in there, and everything was just smashed way back in there. I had markers laying all over, and I just wanted to get a better system in place for her since she's coming home and she has homework to do. You know, she needs easy access to her scissors and her glue and erasers and pencils. So I wanted to get that all organized and easily accessible for her when she needs it. So I just started out by removing everything from this cabinet, wiping things down, and then I was going to organize.
I don't really see you enough. There's too much to be done. Yeah, it's no fun. But even if we're far apart, I know where we belong. Haven't changed a bit in my heart. Your words have never been wrong.
I will have everything linked down below, but I got these white baskets from Target. The blue file skinny containers are from Michael's. I couldn't get them in white, so I went with a little bit of color. The little caddy is from Amazon, and so is the carousel. And I just like how everything kind of went together really nicely, and I was able to get all of her coloring books separated into one folder. I was able to put preschool workbooks and educational workbooks into another, her sticker books in another, and just properly organize everything so when we need something specific, we know exactly where to go for it.
Did
So now it was time to do a little bit of decorating, labeling Avery's school stuff, and making a calendar for my family. So I'm really excited because I'm going to be using my new Cricut machine to get organized and ready for the upcoming school year. And I do want to thank Cricut for partnering with me on this video. I honestly couldn't have done it without this machine. It got me so excited to organize and gave me some really good ideas and more flexibility than just using my hand to design things or using my label maker.
Did you ever do those things for me?
You're going to see me using this Cricut machine to get completely organized today, and this is the Cricut Explore Air 2, and I also want to thank Cricut for partnering with me on this video. And this specific Cricut maker actually cuts over 100 different materials, including everything from iron-on, vinyl, and paper to specialty materials like glitter, paper, cork, and bonded fabric. So there is so many projects you can do with this. Today you're going to see me mostly using vinyl for my projects, but you can cut fabric, leather, chalkboard vinyl, craft foam, birch, canvas. And this machine also has the ability to draw and score using a scoring stylus. So I can definitely see myself playing around with this and using it for gifts for the upcoming holidays or trying out new home decor projects as we're updating our house this fall. I am a total newbie when it comes to this machine, and I was a little intimidated by it, so I'm sure some of you are feeling the same way, but I was really impressed with how easy it was to figure out. Honestly, it only took me about 15 minutes to get it set up and print my first vinyl label. They had step-by-step instructions to show you how to set it up, and it only took a few minutes. And I thought this machine, is for like teachers or really crafty girls, not me, but it is very user-friendly, I promise you. And again, I plan to use this to label so many things, upcoming projects throughout the home, spices, my laundry room, kitchen items in, really fun fonts. And like I said, I can do fun gifts for the girls. Even I can, and I'm not crafty. So I cannot wait to use this machine more and more. I will leave a link to the Cricut maker in the description box if you want to check it out. I will leave a link to this Cricut machine in the description if you want to check it out. I absolutely love how these turned out. You can see how good the hand soap looks when I put it upstairs in the girls' bathroom when I go and clean up there.
You, babe. And what I'm trying to say is that you make the sky look blue, even when...
So when I was done with that, I went outside to spray paint the sign because I was going to be using this the next day for our command center, and I wanted to make for sure it was nice and dried when I needed it. Okay, so I'm gonna have Mike go ahead and take this down, and before we decorate and make this our command center, I do want to clean up the walls. You can kind of see, I don't know, dirt, fingerprints, whatever. And while I'm back here, I'll probably, clean up the walls and then just clean the baseboards and the walls around this area, because this is like our main place that we walk in the home, and as you can see, it gets kind of beat up. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this cleaned up before we get the command center put together. And we're also gonna remove this and kind of do an extension of the command center. And I think a lot of you guys will be happy because I get so many comments about how people are afraid these wine bottles were gonna fall on the twins as they're eating. And believe me, it's on there really good, but we're gonna remove them and put something a little nicer and I guess a little safer.
In my heart, you're glowing in the dark, yeah, you're glowing in the dark.
So to clean and wipe down my walls, I swear by using just warm water and Dawn dish soap. It does a really good job of actually cleaning the walls and getting grease or fingerprints, dirt, scuff marks, all of that off without removing the paint. When I was done with this, I was going to have Mike get started by hanging stuff for the command center. And I know this is kind of away from everything, but if you take a closer look at our kitchen, we really don't have any other space to put everything. So we thought it would be a good place to put like the mail drop, Avery school papers, kind of have it out of the way, out of the kitchen, so it's not cluttering up the kitchen. And then we were going to put the calendar in the main part of the kitchen so we can see that every day, so we're being reminded of the events that we have going on each and every week. And you'll see there's even a spot for reminders and notes on the calendar, and I think that will be important to be able to see constantly and all day every day. But he was hanging those file folders from Amazon, and I will have everything linked down below. But I was still waiting on something else that wasn't here yet, so that's why I'm gonna have to finish up the command center the next day that I'll be showing you. And it was getting late anyways, and we have the kids to take care of, so you'll see me finish this up here in a little bit. So here's another project that you can do with a Cricut machine. I did have a friend, I'll admit that, I did have a friend help me with this one because like I said, I'm a newbie, I'm a beginner. I can do labels right now and a few other smaller things, but I still need to play around with it a little bit more. But I had my friend who is way more experienced. She came over and showed me how to do this, which was so crazy. I just love how it turned out. Everything is right here, so we can write down activities, we can write reminders, and I just love the way it looks. It can be in our kitchen and we can be organized, but we can see it and it looks nice and it's not like an eyesore in our kitchen.
I hope you come back to me. Yeah, I'm just that stupid. Thought that we were meant to be. Yeah, I'm just that stupid. Maybe just a little time can make you change your mind about us. I thought that we were meant to be. Why'd you break my heart? Left me in the dark, dark. Why'd you have to go? I don't wanna feel this way. Though I'm broken, I'm still hoping.
After the kids went to bed, I wanted to clean out the pantry. I really hadn't planned on doing this at all today. I was kind of done for the day, but it was bothering me just with all of the new lunch stuff that I have for Avery's lunches. Things have just gotten to be a mess in here, and you guys can see how messy it was. So I just wanted to go in here, reorganize everything. And it's funny because every time I do this, pretty much it's like when I reorganize my refrigerator, I'll go in here and I find stuff that I didn't even know I had, or I'll find like 5 bags of all opened Skinny Pop, and I'm like, well, this is why I need to do this more often because I don't even know what I have in here anymore. But stay tuned for the grocery haul at the end. I actually had went to the grocery store earlier in the morning before I filmed this, but I didn't want to include it in the beginning because I know a lot of people don't want to see a grocery haul. So I figured I would just include it at the end in case you were interested. And like I said, I got a lot of lunch stuff for Avery since she's been packing every day. So it kind of went along with the back to school theme.
We should never be afraid of them. You and I know when we are too far apart, everything just falls apart. So I just close my eyes and dream about our kids and how.
And then I hopped on downstairs and I just wanted to quickly pick up the basement before I was done for the night. And then I had planned on picking up the next day, cleaning the girls' bathroom, the master bathroom, and finishing up our command center. And I will give you like a little, I'll chat with you and give you more of the tour of the command center and the calendar to kind of talk more about that.
It's gonna take us some time, but I won't give up, though I know it is tough. We need to break our patterns. It's better now than after we have drifted off too far. Let's tear down these walls our destiny has called. We're walking down
Since we were talking a lot about school in today's video, I've been getting a lot of questions about how things are going for Avery. So like I said, she's in kindergarten. She goes 4 days a week, Tuesday through Friday, and then she is at home on Mondays and does remote learning. Things are actually going really well. Every single week we get an update from the district on any new cases, any new sicknesses. She does have to wear a mask all day, every day, but she has no problems wearing one at all. It doesn't bother her. She stays contained in her own classroom, so the art teacher, music teacher, they all come to the classroom, and it just all seems to be going really well, and she loves it.
Choice of thinking bigger, 'cause you are all that I need, you are all that so I just close my eyes and dream about our kids and how they're running around. Won't you come and lay down next to me? Close your eyes and we'll be free. I wanna close my eyes.
So I was just doing a quick wipe down in the bathrooms because I wanted to get to that command center, and I was just wiping things down with some disinfecting wipes, which I've been pretty lucky lately. The random times I've gone to Target or Walmart or any other local grocery store, I've been able to score some. They are the off-brand, they're not like Clorox or anything, but it works, and you can only get one at a time, but I've been lucky every time I've gone.
Haven't said a word to me. Silent treatment, is this what it feels like when your heart is aching, when it bleeds? If it's over, just say it out loud. Say those words, go ahead, just shout it out. Just be honest, be a man right now. Say it's over, if it's over. Do you remember when?
While I was cleaning, Mike was hanging the other file folder that I got from Bed Bath & Beyond in the command center. So it's just a place where we could hang our keys. Mike keeps his wallet up there, sunglasses. We also can store mail and Avery school papers. And I was just excited because I was able to get rid of that messy area where our mail was before, declutter it all, go through things, and then put it in the new command center.
A word to me. Silent treatment, is this what it feels like when your heart is aching, when it bleeds? If it's over, just say it out loud. Say those words, go ahead, just shout it out. Just be honest, be a man right now. Say it's over, if it's over.
So then I needed to vacuum and mop, what I do pretty much at the end of all of my cleaning sessions to kind of wrap it all up. And then I'll have a little chat with you guys more about the command center and the calendar, and then I'll show you the grocery haul.
Say it's over, if it's over. We've been laying here since 4 a.m. Silent treatment, is this what it feels like? If it's over, just say it out loud. Say those words, go ahead, just shout it out. Just be honest, be a man right now. Say it's over, if it's over. understood a word they said. Kept running in the woods alone instead. Somewhere, somehow, I guess I lost it all. Try to keep it up and standing tall. Why don't you stay, 'cause I...
Everything is clean. All right, so here is the calendar that we made. And I just think this will be perfect. I actually have to pick up a dry erase marker, like a fine tip one, but it'll just be nice to be able to write everything on here every single month. And then over here, we'll keep like, obviously like notes or like important reminders. You know, if we have a permission slip due at the end of the month or something, you know, we can kind of put it here. And I just love how, you know, even though it's separated from the other part of the command center, I mean, I think this is the most important thing, because this is the thing that we're going to have to revisit every single day, and you can't ignore it when it's in the middle of the kitchen, especially right here as the twins are eating. So it'll be something that we will never forget when we have something or when we have reminders or whatever it is. I just like that it's here and in our faces. And then over here I have the hand sanitizer bottle. I may move that. Not sure if I want to keep it there, but just like how it looks a little bit nicer, and I think it'll look really, really nice when our cabinets get painted. Okay, so back here. So this is our garage door. So this is, you know, we walk in, we come in and out of right here. And then that's our half bath. So we have everything right here. I kind of like the touch of fall right there. I can switch it up with the seasons. And so we just keep, Mike keeps his wallet. I have my sunglasses there. We have our keys. And then these are Avery's bins. So this is like her school papers, things that we need to keep at least for the month or the time being. And then this is gonna be her homework folder. So when she finishes things, her homework isn't necessarily due the next day. We can keep it right here. And then over here we have all of our, the twins need to have an eye exam. But like all of the paperwork that, you know, the stuff that you just have to keep temporarily that you don't need to file away, you know, all of that stuff that you cannot file away yet and you need to keep, you know, for example, like this is the twins have to have an eye exam, and we're waiting until after their 18-month appointment, which is at the end of the month, and we need to keep those. So like, you know, stuff like that. I have some coupons in here, some gift cards and stuff like that. So it's just nice because all of this used to be right here, and so I was able to remove that whole thing, remove it from the counter space, which, you know, I love a clear counter space. It makes it so much easier to clean and wipe things down when you don't have stuff here. So it's just nice that everything is right here. So I got this from Bed Bath & Beyond, these from Amazon, and I'll have everything linked down below. This is from Amazon, I believe, and then Hobby Lobby, and I got that off of Etsy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I feel like it was full of so much, and this is, to me personally, one of the most satisfying videos. It's like when, you know, cleaning is always great, but it's something we do every single day, and then it's like it's gonna get messed up right afterwards. You know, that's just what happens when you have kids. But when you can get organized and you just feel ready to tackle on the next day or the next week, and that's how I feel now. Like we're gonna be our weeks are we're gonna stay on top of things. We're not gonna lose track of papers or upcoming important dates or appointments. Avery's gonna be ready to go for all of her schoolwork and upcoming stuff. So I feel good. I feel better about the school year and ready to tackle the year. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the grocery haul. I wanted to save that for the end, just in case somebody, if you don't care about the grocery haul, you didn't have to stay. But I want to show you, I have a lot of like lunch ideas and things I'm thinking about for packing Avery's lunches. So I'll have that there. But at the end of that, that's gonna be it. Thank you so much. And I cannot wait to start using this Cricut maker even more. Like, look what I've done so far. Like, what else can I do? I am so excited. So definitely there will be a link in the description if you guys want to go check it out. I think the possibilities are endless, as you can see from what I've done. But we'll get to the grocery haul, but that's gonna be it. Make sure you're subscribed because I have a lot more fun fall content coming here on my channel, and I'm excited. Okay, so I just got back from picking up the groceries and I'll show you what we got. A good amount of this stuff is stuff for Avery's lunches, so I think it kind of goes well with the back to school theme and all of that in today's video. Okay, so I've been experimenting with new ideas for her meals as well. It's like she does like peanut butter and jelly and turkey sandwiches and stuff like that, but I want to kind of be diverse and switch it up so she doesn't get in the rut and eat the same things over and over. So I got these cheese cubes. Typically we get cheese like the sticks, the string cheese, and so I just thought these were kind of nice, just something different that I can put, you know, 3 or 4 in a container for her. I got these sweet Italian style chicken sausages. I think these are really good on the grill, but I wanted them maybe for Avery, but more so for the twins, just for protein. I'm always looking for ways to get them protein because they can be kind of picky when it comes to protein sources. So I got these, and I also got these organic grass-fed beef meatballs. So something quick and easy that I can give them. Mike got this fresh mozzarella for his lunches. I got some fries. I got Chick-fil-A a couple days ago, and I gave the twins some fries, and they love them. I mean, who doesn't love Chick-fil-A fries, right? So I'm like, hey, I can do this at home, right? So picked up some of these, some French toast sticks for mornings for Avery and for the twins. Tortellini, so she really likes this. We'll cook it for like lunches or dinners, and I think I'm gonna put this in a thermos for her, and she can take this for lunches because it's honestly one of her favorite meals. Mini muffins, those are one of her favorites. I've never tried these before, but another option for the twins for lunches and dinners. Chicken fries, just something different than chicken nuggets. I got these are a little expensive, but I got these for the twins. Avery has soccer on Saturday mornings, and sometimes we're like rushing out the door. So I got these for Saturday mornings for the twins. Cheez-Its, yogurt. Avery will typically eat yogurt with granola in the morning, and I like this because it gives her some extra protein. So it's the Greek yogurt. I got these, peanut buttered pretzels, and I thought these would be good to throw into her lunches. Some garden rotini noodles. I thought these would be good as well. Diced peaches. I always get the no sugar added, just so you don't, fruit I feel like is always sweet enough that there's no need to add in extra sugar, so I always get the no sugar added. I also got her some strawberry applesauce. Again, we typically go like with regular applesauce, but I'm just trying to switch it up a little bit for her. Some yogurt melts for the twins. Ritz crackers. She also loves, Lunchables, so I think I'm gonna pick up, I forgot to add pepperoni, but I'm gonna do like pepperoni and like the cheese, Ritz crackers, all of that. So kind of like DIY Lunchables, that type of stuff. Some Skinny Pop popcorn. This is the white cheddar kind. I thought this would be good to put in her lunches as well. I thought making little sandwiches, some sweet rolls, some sweet Hawaiian rolls for her. I thought I could add, turkey to this, or even do like a little peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Again, just different ways to make peanut butter and jelly, trying to switch it up a little bit. Milk, which I did not leave in my car this time. Okay, these are kind of pricey, but I picked these up. We've never tried them before, and I'm always looking for high protein sources for her in the morning. And also I thought these would even be good for her lunches. So I'm kind of exploring how we're gonna do that, but they're chocolate chip pancakes. We get the powdered pancake Kodiak cake mix all the time, so I thought we would give these a try. I'll let you know. Lettuce for tacos this week, lunch meat for lunches for Mike, carrots for Avery, peppers. She likes peppers, but we typically stay like usually with carrots or cucumbers or like that type of vegetable, I guess, but just trying to diversify again. Some tortilla chips, and I think that's it. So If you guys like these lunch ideas, let me know. I can start sharing. Maybe you guys can share with me. Let me know what your kids like and what some of their favorite go-to lunches are, because this is my first go around with lunches and I want to try new things for her and introduce new things. So anything, any suggestions, let me know.